Folks, Brian Blessing coming to you in Las Vegas, hanging out right below Caesars Palace. And boy, on a hump day, we are fired up. Major League Baseball, the long-awaited pitching matchup. Jake Arrieta going against Jarrett Cole, the National League wild card. We've seen a lot of money here on the Chicago Cubs, and why not? Arrieta has been absolutely unbelievable in the second half of the season. He's flat out on a roll, and there's been a lot of steam on the Cubs in this game, and the total on the game has plummeted down to 5.5. Unbelievable. Don't forget oddsworthbetting.com. They've got the featured pick of the day for you right below this video for as little as $7. The other thing that's really exciting is the start of the National Hockey League season. 4 games on the docket on a Wednesday night. One of them, Rangers and Blackhawks. And I'll just say, early on in the season, you think of these teams built for the playoffs, play lower scoring games as the season goes on. I think the offensive talent on both of these teams could make a little bit of noise in this game. But it's going to be fun to get it started. Then Thursday, you got Ottawa Senators at Buffalo. We get to see the kid Jack Eichel for the first time. A lot of fresh blood, a lot of young talent on ice in the National Hockey League. Now we're looking ahead to Thursday in the NFL, and so many question marks. Will Andrew Luck go for the Indianapolis Colts? If he does, obviously their offense, you would think, might be a little bit better off. The other thing is Andre Johnson, who has been absolutely invisible for the Colts, could actually show up. So fantasy players, see if we get Andre Johnson with a much better effort, because he's going back to where he played his entire career with the Houston Texans. So we get Thursday night NFL action, a couple of Thursday games, a couple of Friday games, and then, of course, Saturday we get a full slate of games in college football. It's a great time to be in Las Vegas. The weather a little bit chilly this week. It's going to heat up towards the weekend, but that means the action's going to heat up as well on the wagering board. We get to another week in the NFL. Still so many question marks about so many teams. Who's going to get the hot hand? Who's going to bounce back? You get Detroit. How do they respond from the punch to the gut with Johnson fumbling the ball at the goal line against Seattle? And then all of a sudden the referee comes up with a bonehead call and really cost the Lions the game. We've seen ups and downs in the NFL. We've seen massive over-adjustments on the wagering board from a power rating perspective. It's been an extremely intriguing start to the NFL campaign. And you wonder about stud teams like Seattle, who've kind of been treading water, but they get a big break. They win that game, and we'll see if that gives them a bounce in their step. And you get some big showdowns down the road in the NFL. So we're looking forward to that. Major League Baseball, we get, of course, Texas and Toronto. Boy, that's going to be a high-scoring series, don't you think? We look forward to the excitement there because the Blue Jays were amazing in the second half of the season, and the Rangers much improved after the trade deadline. Great time of year to be in Las Vegas. Great time of year to check out oddsworthbetting.com. The feature pick of the day is available to you right below this video.